Yes, hello. I'm tocaloni1. I'm about to run this game. Sadly, I will skip all the puzzles because you didn't want to donate money for it. Sorry. Glad I learned all the puzzles anyways. So yeah, the kind of game plan is that I'll not say a word after I start the timer, because this is, believe it or not, a very concentration-heavy run. Hence why I have Becky-chan on my couch who do all the commentary. So this is all on you now. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, I have the button. That's cool. And okay.
Good luck. So first of all, we're not going to see the tutorial because we know how point-and-click adventures work, and how we have to control the mouse. And while Toka will be skipping all the puzzles, he basically removed all the possible RNG from this game already. All of the things, the game is completely planned out. Like every click.
That was chapter 1. Let's go.
Yeah, chapter 1 was very short. There are only a few chapters anyway, and 2 of them are super short. He's trying to skip all of the, like you can skip all the animations, most of them, and yeah, you do it by clicking escape. So there's a certain amount of escape presses for dialogues and scenes, and if you remember all of them, you're pretty good. So when Toka clicks more than he was intended to, then he will open the menu. So you know when he makes a mistake, you see the menu, except for that one time where he actually opens the menu.
Right. Yeah.
But this is for story. We will get to that later.
A horrible time. So sorry already.
If you don't know what's going on, or if you don't understand it, don't worry. Toka's the only one who actually understands this. Like he's literally the community, as he likes to say. Guess why? Deponia 2 is in general the shortest game of the. It's actually not a trilogy; it's 4 parts. It's the shortest one. And story-wise, you're still playing Rufus and you're trying to get a goal. You puzzle her together, basically. It's kind of random. The whole series is kind of random, to be fair, but it also kind of makes sense if you played all of them.
I would like to make aware of one of our incentives coming up soon. Okay,
yes?
I was asking for confirmation, but
I'm not responding, sorry. I'm in golf.
For ukulele, we have an incentive to get an additional Toy Box 100% speedrun. So if you want to see that, get your donations in, because it is currently only at 10 out of $150.
All right, you heard him. So for most of the scenes, Toka has to. He has a map for all of the all his sceneries, and he has to get to all of them to get access to them, so he can move around more freely. Then this was one of the puzzles he was allowed to skip.
Rip puzzles.
It's obviously faster. But would have been fun to watch them. But anyway. Also, don't think the items in the menu are not also sorted in some way. Toka knows exactly where they are, and so he can do some mouse setups where he clicks somewhere and already moves the mouse to a point where he knows the next item will show up when he next opens the menu.
Yes, correct. First out of second, out of 2 downtimes for this one. Sorry. Okay. I shall focus again.
We see all the open menus. Don't worry.
And let's steal from the pool, by the way. Like, yeah, this is mine. This is mine. Mine. Yeah, kind of mine. I'll take that. Oh, nice bread. I like that. Thanks.
Baguette.
Brot.
Yeah, just the important things: bread and vodka. It's fine. Also, don't forget this is a point-and-click adventure, so you have to combine a lot of random things within the menu and outside of the menu to make things work and to proceed with the story. And this game still takes quite a while if you don't know what to do, and if you just gather all of the items, and then you have to think, why do I have them? What do I do with them? Help.
Oh, yeah.
And
Nice skeleton. Okay.
sometimes it's really random. Also, the best feature in the game are the platypus. By far, they're great. There are a lot of them, and we have to hatch them in certain ways because they're special and don't want to hatch. For a brief second, you could actually see one of them. We should have counted the menus, actually. I think we had 4.
What is this bullying? Under legitimate pressure here.
I've been told I have to be mean.
Thanks, Eraser. Yeah, okay, China.
And not even this mini game is part of the any%. It's kind of nice that you can skip the puzzles, since some of them could be really tricky. But for example, that Tekken-like minigame would have not been that difficult.
Oh, I don't have to do this puzzle. Cool. I was so prepared already.
Yeah, Tuka was really prepared for puzzles, and then no, he doesn't have to do them. He will probably be happy about it at the end of the run, because one of the puzzles is actually annoying. Also, what I haven't mentioned.
This one is on purpose.
Yes.
Just want to point it out.
Yes, of course. So there's music playing, and Rufus has to remember a code, and you actually have to turn off the music in the menu, so Rufus can actually hear what's going on, and the music is gone, and then he can remember the code, and then you can turn on the music again. So yes, this one is intentional, but only this one. Keep that in mind.
Yes, I know. I know I failed.
Also, what I haven't mentioned yet, as I said, a lot of things you don't really see because they're happening super fast. And some of them are actually random. There are some kind of random warps when you interact with an item. When you're at some place in in the area and you interact with another item, you randomly get teleported to it. There are a lot of these random warps in the game. Nobody knows why and how they happen, but they're there and Toka can use them.
Okay, chapter 2. Easy.
Easy.
Na endlich.
Glad you're all following the story this deeply. Yeah.
Finally.
Appreciate
Look,
it.
even the game said finally.
I want these bananas. Oh, thanks.
It's actually kind of hard to follow the story. Even when you play it, it's hard to follow the story. But like this, when you skip all of the dialogues and everything, is basically impossible. Don't worry, he's fine. He's fine.
Oh, why is there a hole in the ice now? Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and with this green map, he's just trying to move around to certain locations. And here's actually downtown, like 50 seconds, I think it was.
Yes. The best puzzle of the game.
Yeah. You have to be more patient than the fisherman, so he can get you a shoe. I don't know why, but he gets a shoe.
He's a fisherman. He fishes for shoes. That's what fishermen do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Thanks.
Yeah, and if you click somewhere and be not patient, then he's like, "Ha! I knew you weren't patient enough," and then you have to wait it again. So, don't move. And there are like 5 dialogues to skip in this, and then you finally get the shoe you wanted to. I don't know why you need it, but
Well, there's this guy who's hungry, so you get him a shoe. I mean, it's kind of evident, really.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goon.
Yeah.
The goon. I remember.
That's how mafia works. What? Okay. I mean, he's hungry. He gets something to eat. We're nice people. Come on.
We ignore the fact that you got the bananas.
You can eat bananas? It sounds weird.
Yeah, I mean,
Weird concept, honestly.
definitely.
Alright, I can skip this puzzle. Oh my god. Fantastic.
Yeah. We're also not going to see the knock-knock puzzle.
Yep.
It is utterly exciting. Trust me. It's not boring at all.
You have to calculate. You're doing math.
Yes. You're like 3 + 1.
Yes. It's hard work.
This is not what I studied mathematics for.
Hey. What? Lotto. Hey, du.
As Rufus was about to say, lottery is only about knowing the correct numbers, and I fully agree on that. That's my life mentality.
Also, if you're wondering why this girl is basically everywhere,
Ich war.
I'm not sure if there are already 3. I know in later parts there are 3 of them, and they look the same. And already in this,
No, there's only 1 but 3 personalities
Yeah.
of her.
something
Obviously.
like this. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Don't get into the details here. But she's everywhere. And in this game there's a sassy version and a lady version and the normal version.
It was kind of an animation I just skipped, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hier.
Okay, now you're gonna see this very energy-heavy puzzle. Oh wait. Ah, so sorry.
Yeah, that's the worst puzzle.
It actually is. Yeah.
And this is probably the reason why they put in the option to skip, because it's an annoying one.
Becky, you want to explain why the puzzle is that annoying? Do you know by chance?
There are like 9 different. No, you have to. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
Sorry.
It's difficult.
Fine.
You skipped it.
I mean, you have these torpedo dolphins essentially, and you want to chase down a submarine. And so what I do to solve the puzzle, it's essentially pressing, I think, 33 buttons in a row, and maybe sometimes the puzzle is solved, then, or maybe it's not, because the submarine moves in a RNG pattern, which is fun.
Yeah.
Bereit?
So sad I couldn't show it off. Not sure why I'm not skipping this puzzle. Almost like I can't. Sorry.
I mean, it's still part of the story.
I guess.
Also, you're part of a secret agency or a secret mission here, so you cannot skip it. It's like skipping all the fun. But we're very close to the end. You can see it by
Grandioser Plan heute.
the little amount of items in the menu. Don't question it. Don't question it.
We won the fight, all good.
Yeah.
I had time, by the way. Terrible run, oh my god. As a reference, world record is like 30 minutes 50 or something. So this would be a good time if I wouldn't have skipped all the puzzles.
Ja,
But,
doch.
it was okay.
I guess.
Yeah, let's enjoy the outro cutscene, maybe, just so you can get a bit more in on the lore, you know. Because this tower now has to explode. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of evident, honestly. It's the only possible choice.
Ui.
Ich wusste übrigens, dass du zurückkommst.
Das wusstest du nicht.
Wusste ich doch.
Ich kann auch wieder gehen.
Wirst du aber nie.
Argus Plan zunichte und Schluss der Geschichte.
I can actually look at chat now, sorry. How did people like the run?
Und wird dich bewegen.
They liked it because they didn't understand it.
Ah, that's fine.
Zwischen Egoismen
You have to confuse people so they will be impressed anyway.
Geht es um Courage und um Schnabeltiere und um die Zugehörigkeit zur opponierenden Untergrundorganisation, aber ist egal, lass die Körper stehen. Jetzt ist zu spät zu gehen.
Also, trust me, the German version of this song is much better than the English one. You don't want to listen to the English one.
Yes, this was Deponia 2. Hope you enjoyed the run. Thank you very much to Becky for the commentary.
My pleasure.
Thank you for my body for utterly sweating due to nervosity. Hope you all enjoyed this piece of information. And next up is ukulele, I guess.